Ofensi grew up believing she was an ordinary girl raised by her aunt, Mama Cynthia, in a quiet township where secrets travelled faster than wind. Mama Cynthia was strict, protective, and always watching, as if danger lived around every corner. Ofensi never understood why she wasn't allowed to walk home alone, why visitors were rare, or why Mama Cynthia would freeze whenever a certain political campaign ad played on TV. Jacob's face appeared everywhere during election seasons, billboards, radios, community meetings. A wealthy, powerful man with an untouchable image. Mama Cynthia always changed the channel instantly. By the time Ofensi reached her mid-20s, she had accepted that her life was built on unanswered questions. But deep inside her chest, something always felt unfinished, like a story missing its beginning. Then came the day that changed everything, the day she found a locked wooden box beneath the floorboard of Mama Cynthia's old wardrobe. Inside was a faded baby blanket, and a birth certificate with her name on it, but no father listed. Stranger still, the mother's name wasn't the deceased aunt she had been told about. It was Cynthia Mockiner. Mama Cynthia. The world tilted. The truth she had never imagined was now staring back at her. When Ofensi confronted Mama Cynthia, the room grew heavy with the kind of silence that bruises. "Mama, why is your name on my birth certificate?" Mama Cynthia sat slowly, her hands trembling. Tears gathered before the words even formed. "Because I am your mother." The confession split the air. Mama Cynthia spoke with a shaking voice, revealing a past she had buried for decades. As a young woman, she had worked as a cleaner at a luxury hotel. That was where she met Jacob, not yet a politician, just a wealthy businessman who preyed on vulnerable women. When she fell pregnant, Jacob denied everything. Worse, he threatened her. He told her she must disappear, stay silent, or face consequences that would destroy her life. "I protected you," Mama Cynthia whispered. "I hid you so he wouldn't destroy us." Ofensi's tears fell uncontrollably. Every memory, every rule, every curfew, every fear in Mama Cynthia's eyes suddenly made painful sense. But the truth had a bitter second half. Jacob had become one of the most powerful men in the country. Meanwhile, Leticia visited the neighborhood, asking about a woman named Cynthia. The loyal neighbor, Rose, overheard everything and immediately went to warn Mama Cynthia. But Rose arrived too late. Mama Cynthia and Ofensi had seen Leticia too, and panic was already rising in their home. Jacob was getting too close to the truth. The truth had shaken her, but fear wasn't going to define her life. Karabo, Ofensi's best friend, urged her to speak out. "Tell your story, you don't know how many women he's hurt." Together they reached out to Leticia. The journalist listened closely as Mama Cynthia told the entire history. From the first encounter with Jacob to the threats he made the day she tried to ask for help. Leticia's eyes widened. "This man could go to prison," she said. "But we need proof and we need protection." Ofensi realized she wasn't just fighting for her identity now. She was fighting to stop Jacob from hurting anyone else. But Stone had already located them. And Jacob was running out of patience. Night fell. A car with tinted windows parked silently near the house. Stone stepped out, scanning the street. He was here to scare Mama Cynthia into silence or worse. Inside, Ofensi noticed movement outside the window. Her blood froze. Karabo, someone's watching the house. Before they could react, Stone kicked the door open. Mama Cynthia grabbed Ofensi's hand. "Run." They escaped through the back and sprinted across the dark yard. Rose, the neighbor, opened her gate and pulled them inside just in time. Stone searched the yard but found nothing. For now. Leticia dug deeper into Jacob's history. Old hotel staff, co-workers and past acquaintances all shared similar stories. Rumors of silence, payoffs, intimidation. But the breakthrough came when a retired hotel security guard revealed that Jacob had once ordered him to remove a certain cleaner, who tried to report him. That cleaner was Mama Cynthia. Leticia gathered evidence, recorded testimonies, printed documents, and prepared a full investigative exposé. This time, Jacob's power wouldn't protect him. The exposé aired on national television. The headline was brutal: "Powerful politician accused of abuse, cover-ups and THRATS." Jacob's campaign collapsed overnight. Ofensi finally registered to study social work, dedicating her life to helping women who felt voiceless, just like Mama Cynthia once did. The past no longer controlled them. The silence was broken. The truth had set them free. And the future finally belonged to them again. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more stories like this. See you in the next one.